What's up, guys? DK. We're back to the finale of Mega Man Legends 2. And holy shit, look at all that Zenny! Yes, guys, we ended the last episode doing the auto Zenny trick. And it actually only took me about, let me see, I say after about 3 or 4 hours, he was done. He had maximum Zenny after 3 or 4 hours. So yes, the only thing I don't like about this is the fact that you can't do it until this point in the game, and at that point, it's actually unless you're like I said before, unless you're a completionist and you want to go out and max everything out. That's really the only reason why you would do it, because once you've made it to this point of the game, you can get the shining laser. And it's only going to cost you about, I don't know, maybe 500,000 Zenny or 1 million Zenny to get it to as strong as you need it to for the rest of the game. So, yeah. Sorry for the hold up on this final episode, but as some of you know, I've been playing Genshin Impact lately. I've been playing it for the past 3 days now. And this game is, I'm just giving you a warning right now, guys. Especially if you're
if you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Especially if you're a waifu hunter like me. This game is designed to keep you occupied for the rest of your life, unless you want to dump a lot of cash, and I really don't recommend doing that. I have not been doing that a lot. I did it a few times because the first time you do it, you get like a little bonus, but I haven't been going crazy on that because no, I mean it's a great game, but at the end of the day, it is just a game. But some people are indeed just going absolutely crazy over this game and dumping like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm not gonna be one of those people. So those of you who know this game, as you see, I have Ganyu, and I also have Jean, and apparently my ancestor Jean has made a lot of people jealous. The fact that I just started the game and I already got Jean, because apparently everybody wants Jean, but Jean's she's pretty good. I got my girl here, Xialing. Yeah, my main goal was to get my hands on her, but I finally got her now. Apparently, a lot of people don't use the MC a lot, but I like her. You know why I like her? Look at that! Look at her. She's an angel. She's a sweetheart, and she's pretty decent. I like her, so I stick with her. But yeah, guys, sorry for the hold up on this, but this game has kind of taken over my life now. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough of Genshin Impact right now. Let's get back to Mega Man Legends 2 for the grand finale. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take care of the final area and take care of Sera. And then we're going to backtrack and do a few things. And then we're going to fight Sera again. Alright, so for starters, if I wanted to, wait a minute, shield. Oh yeah, I never made this. Okay, yeah, I never made this. Alright. The shield arm, it sucks. Don't get it. Softball, what's this for again? Electricity. I think that's the taser. Yeah. So I need the taser to make the crusher. I need the sword thing to make the blade beam course. We will get those later on in the episode. Not right now. These two things you gotta like do extra stuff to get them. As I said, if I wanted to, now that I have maximum zenning, if I wanted to, I could do this. However, I'm not going to do that just to prove to you that, hey, it's not required. You know, I am going to do this, however. I'm going to max out my range to see if that makes the laser a lot bigger and much stronger. I'm gonna do that. I'm going to do that. Energy, I don't need this, so no. Yeah, I'm going to keep energy at 2 and attack at 3. Just to verify, yeah, you don't need any more than this. Make sure I got it on because I had the vacuum arm last time. Yeah, vacuum arm. Where the fuck is it? Oh, I guess they have a fit slot that I was in. All right, so let's review what we have here. We have the ultimate buster combination, which we don't need. I'm gonna keep it on, but you don't need this. You only this right here. You're only gonna use this. You're at this point, you're only gonna use this in one fight, and you will rarely use it on Sera. All right, body parts for this difficulty, you probably don't need the strong armor, but oh well. All right, make sure I got my. I don't have my picnic lunch, my energy cartons. All right, let's go get that picnic lunch. And I'm already controller tired from playing Genshin Impact constantly. But yeah, guys, don't worry about that. I would say so far I've only spent like maybe $100, and it wasn't even well. It was real money, but it wasn't. I had two PSN cards that I've been holding on to for years. I never used them because I don't buy that many games online. And I was like, hey, I got two cards I can use. I said, I guess I'll go ahead and use them now because I really wanted Ganyu, and I got Ganyu first, and then I got Jean first, and then I got Ganyu. At that point, I was playing the game constantly until my rank was 20. Then I got Barbara the healer and Xiaoling the damage dealer. So that should give me enough party members to play the main game, and I'll just make wishes as they come, or if I see something I want. Wrong way, damn, wrong elevator. But let's do this, guys. Grand finale, and I've kind of been stalling on this because once I do this, Mega Man is going to be stuck on the moon for all eternity. And again, just thinking about that pisses me off since Capcom canceled the third game. Anything that reminds me of Capcom canceling the third game just really pisses me off. It just really pisses me the fuck off. I hate Capcom for doing that. Not simply for doing that because games get canceled all the time. I understand things happen in games are always getting canceled. But the thing is, they're blaming us for this. Talk about something we didn't participate. The hell we didn't. Shit. We made a new character and everything. Alright. Let's go.
The gravity's back to normal. Are you ready? Things are going to get a little different from here on. This is it, Mega Man. Good luck.
Okay, my only complaint about this level is that it's kind of short, especially if you got the shining laser. You can actually make this a lot more interesting without the shining laser. But allow me to demonstrate why they didn't give you this thing earlier in the main game. Yeah. Alright, so at this point, it's clearly obvious what's going on here. You're going to fight souped up versions of all four of the main bosses again. And apparently this is some kind of Mega Man tradition they do on boss rushes. So, right, open this chest, you get 100,000 zenning. Speedrunners don't get this because at this point, they have everything that they need to go through the main game. So, alright, so boss number 2 is going to be the slime thing, but again, I have the shining laser, so he's not going to be alive very long. I mean, I got my buster gun, yeah, but why use it when you got this? I told you, see, once you get that shining laser, you aren't gonna use your buster gun, and don't forget that it's only at level 3. And you see how much damage I'm doing to these guys. All right, just like the main game, just stand under this thing right here, and just wait for him to get the shield down, and just let him have it. Yeah, this weapon is completely unfair. It's broken. It's unbalanced. Now, in the first game, it's understandable because in the first game, all you gotta do is simply wait until this is something that oh, I can't do it yet. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why Blue Metal always does this in speedrun, but it's kind of funny. But anyway, at least in the first game, you had to completely go out of your way to get this weapon. So it's understandable for it to be overpowered in that game, yeah. But in this game, no. The game literally just gives it to you. You get to end the game, you automatically get it. Just make sure you pick up the 2 chests and then it's yours. And if you have about 600,000 zenny, you can buff this thing up to attack level 3, and you just easily wreck the final 4 bosses in the game. So I don't know what they were thinking. They should have did the same thing that they did for the first game, like making this thing tied to like a bunch of different side quests to make you earn it and stuff like that, you know? Alright, so now we're gonna fight the 4 jellyfish, and apparently, the 3 jellyfish, and apparently this is a speedrun killer.
Looks like the gravity's increased again. I wonder who will turn up next. It looks like defeating that guardian restored the gravity to normal.
Yeah, I think out of all the fights in the game, this is probably the one that speedrunners hate the most. I probably won't understand why until I actually start speedrunning it myself. But I am currently using the strongest armor. Right, so the last chest in the game right here. Alright, so stop. They gave you 100,000 zenny, and then they gave you 150,000 zenny, so they just gave you 250,000 zenny for free. If you've made it this far, you're obviously strong enough to fight anything. You might need a strong whip for Sera, depending on which one you're using. At this point, what you need to do with that money, you backtrack. Let me show you. You backtrack and you use every penny on buying these. So, I mean, I don't need to do it, of course, but that's what I recommend you do with that money. Alright, and obviously the 4th boss is going to be that giant dinosaur thing. This is the one enemy I told you about that you're probably going to use your Buster Gun on. And once again, let me just go in here first. To just verify that this combination I'm currently using isn't required, let's use something a little more modest. Let's say, yeah, say you don't want to, grind like I do. Simply use something like, I don't know, Power Blaster Omega. Let's see, use Accessory Pack. You pick that up, you pick this up right here, and you don't even need that. Use that, and shit. Use oh, I forgot what I said I was gonna use. What did my thing say again? I'm sorry, guys. Bust apart. What did it say again? Oh, power. Oh, okay. That's right. Let me see. Okay. Alright. Power Razor Alpha, Power Blaster Omega, and Energizer Pack Omega. And you actually pick this up in Elysium. What the fuck is okay? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see? Right here. See? It's just as strong, but it's not as fast. And I can always do the rapid fire trick. See that? Now I can use my shining laser. The reason why I don't do this is because because unfortunately you can't move while you're shooting the shining laser. and those fireballs are home in on you. And he is kind of tanky, as you can see. But as you see, this Buster gun right here is just fine. It's a little slow, but it will get the job done. And if you got any shine laser juice, just go ahead and use it until it runs out, and he'll be dead. All right, so yeah, if you don't want to spend money on bus parts, just use these three right here, and you'll be fine, right? But of course, I'm not one of those. I gotta go out and use like the best stuff. That's just how I roll, guys. And as you see, I still got plenty of shiny laser and juice left, but I don't know. I don't know if actually messing out my range also increases tap power. I'm not sure because it makes the laser bigger or something. I know it made it big. I know it made it big in the first game, but well. But yeah, I think simply giving you the shiny laser is just kind of unfair considering how powerful it is. But oh well. All right, and as you would imagine, I'm kind of dragging this out because every time I get to this music right here, I'm reminded once again about Capcom canceling the third game. I never understood why this left turn, this right turn is here when all other bridges had you going straight. That's kind of funny. Alright, here we are. The end of the game. The end of Mega Man's journey. Will he be stuck for all eternity? I don't need to save. I'll be fine.
Well, you've made it. You've reached the library. That's where the carbon reinitialization program is executed from, and where you can stop it. Destroy the system or defend it. It's your choice, Mega Man. I can't tell you what to do.
This unit will attempt to infiltrate Mother's logic circuits. There is no guarantee as to how effective such an action will be, but it should impair Mother's reaction time to some extent. This unit's powers are limited, but it shall assist you as much as possible.
The library is shielded against any and all transmissions. I won't be able to help you anymore. Good luck, Mega Man.
Good luck indeed, because if this is your first time playing the game, you might be stuck here for a little while because this boss is actually incredibly difficult to beat. Now, she fights very similar to Mega Man Juno, in which she would give you some kind of warning of which attack she's going to do. But even then, they're still kind of hard to avoid. Alright, let's go.
Execution of carbon reinitialization program has been paused, awaiting order to continue from other unit. Execution of carbon reinitialization program has been paused, awaiting order to continue from other unit.
Paused?
Execution of carbon reinitialization program has been paused, awaiting order to continue from other unit. Execution of carbon reinitialization program has been paused, awaiting order to...
I have been waiting for you, Mega Man Trigger. I could have executed the carbon reinitialization program at any time, but I chose not to. Do you know why? Unlike you, I cannot act against the system. I can only act within the parameters it defines for me. Indeed, I cannot think of anything beyond the system's limits. That is why I cannot comprehend what could have motivated the Master to attempt to destroy the system. I am jealous of you. You were close to the Master. You understood his thoughts in a way I will never be able to. Yuna chose to remove herself from the system, even though she is, like myself, Mother Unit. I cannot do that. I've waited for you, whom the Master loved. Perhaps by defeating you, who is so sympathetic to the Master's desires, I can purge myself of these troublesome emotions. Come then, Mega Man Trigger. Show me what a first-class purifier is capable of.
I like how Mega Man is totally mute right here. All right, let's go. Oh, yeah, this attack right, this attack right here is so difficult to avoid. I usually always get hit at least once. I hate that attack so much. Alright, so this is what you want right here. When she does this laser thing, it usually leaves her open for a while, and you can just rail on her with your laser. But these homing things here are kind of annoying. Yeah, that attack right there usually leaves her open for a good amount. And she's doing it again. Yeah, she see, that's the thing about Sera. Even if you know what attack she's gonna do, you're still gonna get hit. That's the thing.
Gats is attempting to assist you by invading my internal systems. I do not understand. A servitor unit such as Gats should be unable to disobey the system's commands. Still, a mother unit like myself is superior to a servitor unit. His sabotage attempts are a distraction, nothing more. When last we struggled, you imprisoned me on Terra. Perhaps this time, it will be you who is imprisoned.
And just like every video game, this isn't even my final form meme and stuff like that, yeah.
Shall we continue?
Alright guys, here we go. This fight right here, it sucks. And this is the reason why. That one attack right there. That's that boob laser I told you about. That one attack is the only reason why she's hard to beat. Cause sometimes she spams it. Now, you saw how much damage it did? And that's with the strongest armor. And keep in mind that on very hard mode, they do twice the amount of damage. So, yeah, that one attack is the only reason why she's hard to beat. Oh, shoot, I almost died there. Of course, I'm just toying around with her. I can kill her when I get ready. In fact, I think I need to go ahead and do that before I do die. This attack is easy to avoid, just, well, kind of. I got railed on there. Obviously, the only thing you really have to do here is just wait for a free hit and spam your shining laser. But if you're unlucky, she'll spam that laser. Okay, this is the meteor, just skate around it. But sometimes she'll combine it with the gravity thing and suck you in and stuff like that. Feel my power. Ow, damn, I forgot that thing covers the whole field. Feel my power. Oh, this. What's the matter? I hate this attack. Oh, I actually avoided it. I avoided it. Wow. I can't believe I actually avoided that attack for once. Okay, gravity. It's going to blind you and suck you in, which makes it hard for you to move around. Yeah, she has some nasty attacks, but that laser is really the only thing that you have to worry about. Feel my power. What's the matter? Yeah, this. Yeah, see? Now she combined it with the gravity thing, and boom. Now, that time it only did like half my health. Last time it did way more than that, so I don't exactly understand the random damage that attack does. Sometimes it does little damage, and sometimes it just kills you in one shot. I don't understand it. Gotcha. Oh, and then there's this. I kind of like Sarah. You know, I'm listening to her talk, and it's almost as if she doesn't want to fight Mega Man. It's almost like she actually likes him. I think she does like Mega Man. All right, she's almost dead now. Meteor again. I'm just toying around with her, trying to drag this out so Mega Man isn't stuck here for all eternity. But oh well. Another meteor? Okay. Let's just go ahead and end this now. Alright, watch the long cutscene.
Whenever the master looked at me, I detected a sadness in his eyes. The more I obeyed the system and tried to serve the master, the sadder he seemed. Now, Trigger, thanks to you, perhaps the master will also smile at me as he did at you.
Sera!
At last, I understand. Thank you, Trigger. Thank you.
Sera!
Don't think you're going to get off that easily, Sarah. You were always too stubborn for your own good. If we have a shell, we can transfer your primary programs over, right? Gats is dead. He died because of your gamble. If you die as well, who will be left to keep me company? You can't fool me. I know you can hear me. Still going to ignore me? Then let me tell you something. Now that Elysium is no longer functioning, the old system the Master's people shut down has started to reactivate. It was your responsibility to monitor it. If you die and it takes over, the Master's work was for nothing. Do you want that?
Do you mean to say that the Elder System is becoming active again?
There are remnants of that system buried all over Terra in what the Carbons call ruins. There's so many, even I don't know how many there are. I doubt they'll be fully active soon, but eventually they will. If we don't do anything, just imagine what will happen to Terra and all its people. If the Elders and their machines activate, what will your sacrifice here have been for? What do you say, Sarah? Are you up for living with the people the Master left behind? Could be a little wild, but interesting.
Perhaps it might be worthwhile.
I can't remember the last time I saw you smile, Sarah.
I'll think about it once we figure out a way to return to Terra.
That's a very good point, Sarah. So, what are we going to do, Mega Man? If we can't get back to Terra, then I can't give Roll her mother back.
Is that the only thing you're worried about?
Don't worry, Yuna.
Why?
I know Ro. She'll come looking for us, no matter what happens.
Seconds to ignition. Is everything ready? Southwestern wind, speed 1 knot. Should be little to no interference. Fuel pressure stable. All workers to the shelters. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
That's go! Keep going! Oh, that's the 10th time we've tried. Maybe we should just give up. I got all excited when I heard that what's-his-name, the monkey, came back from outer space and was going to give us ancient technology. But it just doesn't seem to live up to all the hype.
Going to the stars. A task not easily undertaken. There's bound to be difficulties.
Yes, but it looks like they're on the right track to me.
I think this system was too complex. We need to keep things simpler. That way, less things can go wrong.
But if we build it this way, it will cost too much. If we take existing parts and put them together this way... See? Just look at how much money we can save.
I think if we modify the fuel injectors like this, it just might solve the problem.
It's really simple! Really simple! If you would just listen to me, I could show you. See? Look here! You stay out of this, Data!
We need to make the cargo hold smaller. We can save space and make it lighter that way.
It doesn't matter! With this new amazing engine I designed, we will have more than enough power.
Your engine? I'd believe you if your engines weren't made from spare parts and needed to be adjusted every 5 minutes.
Not everybody has tons of money to build your kind of engine.
If you don't use the proper
Sorry, Mega Man, but it looks like you might be stuck up there for a little while more.
Looks like we both got our work cut out for us.
How dare you? Anyway, I wonder how Mega Man's doing.
We have to get this thing working so we can go get him.
A little while more? No, thanks to Capcom, he's actually stuck there for all eternity. God damn it. I don't know when it's going to be, but eventually there's going to be a fan-made game that's going to be Mega Man Legends 3, and the community will accept it, and we're going to consider it canon. So it's going to happen eventually. You can't end it like this. You just can't. Ugh. Oh well. So anyway, this is just a theory. I'm going to assume that the deal. Well, obviously, I don't think Teasel cares about Mega Man being stuck on the moon. If anything, that makes him happy. But of course, Tron isn't going to have that. No, Tron's not having that. Tron obviously wants to get him off the moon, and T's like, no, Tron. So I'm going to assume that Blucher, whatever his name is, he probably said, look, if you guys help us get back Mega Man, I'll give you 5 million in there or something. You know, I mean, that's not what Crawford Tron, but that's probably what he had to do to bribe Teasel into doing it. You know, get a Teasel's broke. You know, but oh well. Alright guys, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's take care of a few loose ends, shall we? The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the blade beam. Oh shit, I forgot. Sorry guys, I keep talking about this and I've never done it, but I'm going to do it now. Okay, so at the beginning of the game, it seems like energy doesn't matter. Energy works very different in this game than it did in the first game. Let's say I put on this right here. Well, let's say I have like nothing and I shoot. Okay? Now, let's say I put on something like something with energy. Something with a lot of energy. Okay, no, that's got rapid fire too. That won't be a good example. Attack energy. Okay, let's use this right here. Okay. It doesn't seem to have changed anything, right? Like it seems exactly the same. The reason for this is because in the first game, energy worked based on how many times he shot in a current sequence. Okay, you know how Mega Man shoots and he pauses and then he shoots again. Every time he pauses, consider that like one sequence. The way energy works in this game is that plus how long the blast actually stays on the screen. So in other words, if I use something like let's see, this right here, this is gonna give me 2 energy plus 3 range, and I shoot it now. It's not changing. It's not changing because I got a lot of range and I got a lot of energy. However, if I use something like what's that damn thing? Yeah, if I use something like rapid fire alpha, and I use where is it? That's got 3 energy, so that's not a good example. 3 energy, no. I need something with rapid fire and no energy. That's a range. Okay, so 3 range. So I'm going to use 3 range, 4 rapid fire. And let's use, no. Here we go. Let's use, okay, so let's use maximum range, high rapid fire, and no energy. Now, watch what happens now. You see that? I'm actually holding the square button. He's only shooting 3, and he doesn't start shooting another one until that last one disappears, because it's still on the screen. So that's why energy really doesn't matter, because if you got like small energy and small range, like the like this, 2 energy and 2 range. So I can use this, and I can use something like the power blaster, that, and use something that raises my attack, like this. It doesn't seem to like make him pause, because the orb is pausing. The orb is disappearing, and that allows him to do another shot. You see what I'm saying? Just like if I use the Power Razor Omega and the Rapid Fire Omega, I'm shooting it really, really, really fast. So let's say I decide to increase my range by 4. Where that damn thing is? Range, yeah. I have no energy. So the moment he shoots 3, he's gonna stop shooting, and he won't shoot again until those other 3 disappear. See that? So that's what's going on with the energy in this game. Probably not really important to know, but I'm sure there's a few of you out there who probably want to know what's going on with the energy in this game. So I thought I'd just make that clear. All right, so that's how that works. Okay, and now let's get the blade beam. I'm going to get this first, because if I don't get this first, I won't be able to get it later. Back here on Manda Island, let's go visit the really hot, sexy mayor one last time. Oh, shit, excuse me. I think I will start learning how to speedrun this game, because I do really, really, really love this game, as you can see. I just wish that these dungeons had level scaling, so the enemies get stronger as you get stronger and proceed through the game and stuff like that. That would have been cool. Alright, so right here, I can give you that item for 2 million zenny, or answer 100 questions correctly. What do you want to do? Alright, so you can look at the guide and answer 100 questions if you want to, but fuck that. Let's just buy it. Really? You'll make a donation to me, Zenny? It's just something that's been handed down by family for years. I don't know if it'll be any use to you. If you really want it, though, I'll gladly take a donation. Thank you. Here it is. It's said to be the weapon used by a hero who saved the village long, long ago. It doesn't look like much, though. Anyway, thanks for the donation. I'll make sure it's not wasted. You got a separate, whatever. Oh, you're destined for great things, I can tell. I don't have anything else to give you. But you can take the quiz again if you want. What do you want to do? No, thank you. Okay. You know a lot. I'm impressed. Alright, so. Now that we have that. I mean. In all honesty, it'll probably be faster and less stressful if you just use the not faster, but it'll be less stressful if you just use the auto zenny method to obtain it. But again, you can't do that until you reach Elysium. And some of you might want to do this before then, because this is probably the coolest weapon in the game. I mean that quite literally. It's not the strongest. It is strong, but it's nothing compared to the shining laser, especially since it's ground based. But this is probably the absolute coolest weapon in the game right here. Alright, development. Improve development Zebra with the blade beam. Now we can make the blade arm. Alright, so let's upgrade this thing. No point in getting this if you're not going to upgrade it till its full potential. Because, alright, attack 90,000. That's a lot. Let's see, 207,000. That's nothing. And 450,000. Okay, get that up. Alright, energy. Let's go ahead and mess that. I use it as many times as I want to. Doesn't cost much. Okay, range. You want to increase this so that the laser is bigger, I believe. There we go. Alright, so let's check out this thing right here, shall we? Actually, we'll do that later. Alright, so how much do I got left? I have 500 million. I mean, 5 million. Okay, so now that I've done that, now I'm free to become Dark Mega Man. Okay, I think it's this room. There's my little piggy. Oh, no. Alright, so at this point, I don't think I can do any really serious bad deeds, so I'm just gonna... What the... I didn't know you could kick him on the thing. Okay, I just broke the game. I kicked him on top of the thing, and he's stuck there, so I gotta leave and come back. Okay. I didn't know I could kick him on top of the crate. I usually do this in the other town, but that music is actually kind of horrible. I don't want to hear it. Let me get a fucking little oinker. Okay, this is frustrating because he keeps moving around. Come on now. Here we go. Okay. Alright, so just get the pig in a corner and kick him over and over and over again. This is going to take a long time. This is going to... Oh, but he moved them. See, this is annoying. This is going to take a long time. The funny thing is, the first time I did this, I was actually doing it for fun. I mean, I was doing it over and over and over again just to have fun. And then all of a sudden, Mega Man started turning dark. I was like, what the hell's going on? And I kept doing it. I kept doing it until the pig was pitch black. I'm like, what the hell? Okay. And then I kept playing the game, and then everybody was like being mean to me anymore. Yeah, I don't know why they made the pig turn pitch black too. I guess that's just a indicator to tell you that yeah, you're a bad boy now. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Okay. Anyway, so that should be enough. As you see, Mega Man has turned really dark now. Let's talk to the junk shop owner. This howdy. What's up? What can I do for you? Okay, I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not. Guess I'm not a bad boy yet. I gotta keep kicking. Let's make some more bacon, I guess. Damn pig. Yeah, I should have did this. I should have did this in the other town. It's much easier to do this in the other town than it is do it here. It's kind of annoying to do it here because he always moves around and I gotta. Yeah, see, I don't have to worry about this in the other town. It's kind of annoying. Okay, now I'm really dark. See that? I'm really dark now. Stop moving, you fucking oinker. But I'm really dark now. Again, this dark Mega Man thing, unless you're doing a speed run on the very hard mode, I guess, and even then I don't think it matters. This is like the very, 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 very last thing you want to do. And only if you're really, really desperate for that cash. Because you do get a good amount of money for it. And it will be enough to help power up your shining laser. But make sure this is, yeah, okay, I'm pitch black now. But make sure that this is the very, very, very last thing that you do. Like, I don't need, you don't need to buy anything else or anything like that, because... Okay, that definitely should be more than enough, because I'm like pitch black now. This here's a junk shop. What do you want? Yeah, see, now he's being kind of mean to me. What do you want? Now look how much it costs. Now it costs $240,000. So they charge more money to people who are bad, which is kind of a dick move in all honesty. What do you want? I don't like you. I'm getting out of here. This is junk shop. What do you want? Bye. Good. We don't like your counter right here anyway. Okay. Well, fuck you guys. Anyway, now that we've done that, we're bad to the bone. Where am I going to here? I didn't mean to come in here. Wrong door. As I was saying, guys, now that we're bad to the bone, bad. Now let's go back to the shady dealer. Hate that fucker, by the way. Alright, where's that fucker? Which one of these pillars is he around? No. Is he over there? Where's that guy? There you are, son of a bitch. Okay. Say, that's pretty nice artifact you've got there. What did it say? Will you sell that Reebok claw to me? I'll give you 50,000 for it. No. I understood. I wouldn't want to give it to myself. Want to take a look? Want to take a look before I go? Yeah. I thought I could make a. I thought I could sell it for like 100,000. I don't know. Oh well. Anyway. All right. So I can buy the Reebok Eye and the taser from this guy. This thing costs 100,000. So let's buy that. Good. All right. No refunds. And now I could buy the. I guess I'll go ahead and buy it. 50,000. Yeah. Done. Here's your money and no refunds. Okay. All right. I'm waiting for someone like you to come around. I'm waiting for a bad boy like you. All right. Let's get the taser. All right. No refunds. And that's all he has. He only has 2 items, and that Reebok claw that we got at the beginning of the game, you sell it for 50,000 zenny. Okay, so I spent 110,000 zenny, and I got 50,000 zenny back, which means what is that? I don't know. I'll do the math later. My head hurts. Oh, I forgot one tiny little thing. You know where we're going, right? You know where we're going. It's not just the junk shop. It's all of the it's all the shops. Uh, the ladies are not so mean to you, but they still don't like you. This is a general store. Can I help you? See, she's still being kind of generous. Blah 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 blah. But she still charges you more for stuff, of course. Can I help you? Trying to get rid of something? You know. Come back only after you clean up your act. Yeah, see, she's not being mean to you like the other guys are. So yeah. All right, I promise you that's the last time we're gonna go see her. I promise. On camera, in a way. Okay, so you're probably wondering why I said to do this last. Let me give you an example. Take this place right here. If you try to go in here while you're Dark Mega Man, wow, I thought you were a pirate. You've changed. I hate to say it, but I don't really want people like you in our village. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Yes, if you're Dark Mega Man, they don't want to deal with you. I sense great darkness in you. Sorry, please don't talk to me. You changed quite a bit since we last met. You look more dangerous. Yeah, all this for kicking a pig. But you can't do the quiz if you're a bad boy. Alright, so anyway, development room. Now that we've got the taser, we can combine it with the softball and make the Crusher. It's a cool weapon. It's a really cool weapon, but it's not worth becoming Dark Mega Man for. You know, it's definitely not worth becoming a Dark Mega Man for. And look how much. Yeah, she's asking for 2 million zen to improve this thing. So you would expect this weapon to be really really powerful, but it pales in comparison to the shining laser. What it does is I guess. I got the money, so I might as well show it off, right? Might as well show it off. Energy. Might as well show it off. Range. Special. It's a. Holy shit! It's an expensive weapon. Damn! I can't believe how expensive this thing is. That's crazy. This thing is almost as expensive as the shining lasers. That's ridiculous. You know what? I haven't actually used this thing in a long time, so maybe I should check it out. Anyway, so what are the benefits for becoming a Dark Mega Man? Well, nothing. It's you're basically switching over to the dark side for a last desperate attempt at some money. That's what you're doing. You're becoming a bad boy and dealing with people on the black market to try to get some quick cash. Anyway, now that we have the read by eye, you go back here and you need to be very careful here and make sure you pay attention. Okay, you only get one shot at this. You again, huh? Is that what I think it is? A read by eye? Where did you find it? Oh, never mind. You don't have to tell me. Will you sell it to me? How much? How does 100 zenny sound? How does 100,000 zenny sound? That's how much we bought it for. We're in this to make a profit. It's worth at least 300,000. You drive a hard bargain. All right then, 300,000. Okay, now if you get greedy and say 500,000, he'll say, "Fuck you, no." And then at that point, you can only sell it for like what, 30,000 or 10,000. I don't know, but yeah, don't do this. So take the 300,000 and then you sell it. So you basically make a $200,000 profit off of that. And let me see, you spent 100,000 zenny to get it, and you sell it for 300,000 zenny. So you make a 200,000 zenny profit. The only reason why you would do this is I don't have it. Anyway, the only reason why you're gonna do this is if you want to power up your shining laser at the last minute because you're too lazy to grind and stuff like that. It's just something that you want to do if you want to make some quick cash to beat Sera. That's all it's for. Alright, so how does the Crusher work? Well, you basically throw a giant energy ball at the enemy, and they just die. It's a cool weapon. I like it. I mean, I like this weapon. I just don't like what you have to go through to get it. Damn, that's a lot of Rehobots. You have to be Dark Mega Man to get it. That's what I don't like about it. It's kind of annoying. Now, again, if you wait until the end of the game to get it after you've done everything and you don't care about being dark, it's no problem then. But at that point, you can get the shiny laser, so why would you get this? Now, the Blade Beam is another story. The Blade Beam shoots a giant energy laser around like that. It's a close range weapon. It doesn't look like much, but the thing is, this weapon has a 3-hit combo. Oh my fuck! Are you kidding me? What was the chance of this guy? I fucking hate these things! I can't believe I ran right into that sucker. Anyway, as I was saying before the interruption. Oh yeah, it's also pretty fucking strong. The Blade Beam has a 3-hit combo. After you do the first swing, press triangle again, and he'll do two more swings. And also during that second and third swing, he is completely immune to any and all damage. Which is pretty cool, actually. Die! For that reason, it's actually pretty cool to use against Sera. It's not better than the shining laser, but it is pretty fun to use. Also, there's a really weird trick that you can do with this thing. Let me see if I can still do it. Die. Yeah, this weapon is pretty strong. It's really strong if it hits, but you know, as I was saying, there's a pretty cool trick that you can do with this weapon. Yeah, that. So what happened here, guys, is if you when you do the second swing, go to your menu and unequip your weapon, and if you do that, Mega Man will start airwalking. And you can actually use this thing to reach some unreachable heights. Yeah, see this? you can use this thing to reach things to go places that you're not supposed to be. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to mess around with. Alright, so to get back down, just do it again and he'll automatically go back down. So you don't break the game, so don't worry about that. You don't break the game. Alright, let's fight the bosses again.
The gravity's back to normal. Are you ready? Things are going to get a little different from here on. This is it, Mega Man. Good luck.
Obviously, it's not going to be that effective against this first boss unless I get close to him. It might. Oh, forgot about that fucking thing. Oh, you fucker! Good grief! I did half his health with one. Okay, did I just do half his health with one slice? I hit him with one slice and it did half his health. That's insane. Maybe this thing is stronger than I thought it was. I don't know. I probably just hit him like I probably hit him like 5 times with one slice or something. I don't know. Like I said, it's not the strongest weapon, but I don't know. It might be. It's fun to use. It's fun. Isn't this weapon like a throwback to like the old Mega Man games or something, like an S game or something? I don't know. I never played any of the old Mega Man games. The only ones I played were Legends and Trombone. As you see, it's not very effective against bosses like this. It's just fun to use, but you definitely don't want to use it on a boss like him. Hey, I did. Yeah, it's a pretty cool weapon. I like it. Obviously, it's completely useless against the giant dinosaur. So let's just go ahead and skip him and get to Sera. Well, that didn't work. Not bad. I got fucked up, but oh, by the way, max power is infinite. Ow. Damn, gravity. Yeah, I'm getting fucked up. This isn't working too well. Ow. I missed time out of the dodge. Again? Yeah, this move here, she usually does this twice. She has one more move that I haven't shown yet. I want to stall out until she actually does it. It's this little dash move that she does. She dashes at you with a red force field or something. Just a basic attack, really. Like a red force field lunging move. This. Yeah, that. Yeah, that. I tried to slice it with the blade beam. And it did nothing. Yeah, see? It did nothing. And this again. Alright, so this is probably the phase I really don't like. No, this one isn't too bad. It's the other one I don't like. The one where she shoots the yellow fireballs at you. I hate that phase so much. Yeah, that attack's probably the easiest one to avoid. Just shoot her and then roll when she gets really close. What's that? 4 times what she did that? Alright, final battle. Again. I'm waiting for one specific attack. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to get the blade beam on for this fight, because there's a really cool trick that you can do in this fight. Sera is a machine after all. When you do that airwalk trick on her, when she does a very specific move, you can actually glitch the game. Let me see if I can pull it off. There we go. Yeah, I did it. So I don't know why this is happening, but when you do that airwalk trick, I guess the game I think Sera thinks you're still in the air, so she's still doing it. Look, I don't know why the fuck this happens, but when you do that airwalk trick, when she's doing that boob laser, you glitch the game and she stays in this spot for a long time. And I can rail on her with my buster gun. Now, what's going to happen is eventually that laser is going to circle the earth, and it will come back and eventually hit you. Yeah, eventually that laser will turn all the way around and hit you, and it's practically impossible to avoid at that point. So, I'm going to keep shooting her, and with any luck, I'll actually kill her before it comes back down. Yeah, this is a really funny trick here. I don't know who discovered this or what provoked them to use that glitch while she was doing her boob laser. But yeah, I wanted to save this for the finale of this LP. We're just really wrecking the shit out of her right now with this buster gun. As you see, even with the max, yeah, see, okay, you see that laser? That laser is, see that? It's coming back. See? The laser is going all the way on the ground, and eventually it's going to come back up under the ground, and it's going to hit you. And then it'll end. So why this happens, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. Now see that laser? See that? Eventually it's going to come back up. Let me heal just in case. Let me use this. Okay. Eventually that laser is going to come back up. It takes a while. So you can still kill her long before that happens. Or will it? Yeah, here it is. See that? Eventually that laser comes back up. And boom. Now I could probably do that trick again and keep her loot, but oh well. Alright guys, so that's the end of this LP. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope someday Capcom will get off their asses and make Mega Man Legends 3. Here's hoping. See you guys later. Take it easy. Thank you for watching. DK out.